Hello Sagittarians, welcome to Demela Universe. It's time for a tarot reading. This is for your weekly reading for the 10th to the 16th of May 2021. This is for Sagittarian Sun, Moon and Rising. Sagittarian Sun, Moon and Rising for the 10th to 16th of May. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you, beautiful Sagittarians. I trust you're well. I trust you're in a good place. I trust you have been allowing and aligning. It has been an interesting couple of weeks of energy, and I know a lot of you have been feeling a lot of shifts and changes. I can feel, Sagittarians, that you have been through quite a bit of shifts and quite a bit of changes, but it's all for the good. It's all for the benefit. Just keep going with the flow is what I feel from Spirit. Just keep going with the flow. You are quite a mystical sign because of the centaur energy. You're not quite human, you're not quite mystical animal. You're sort of an amalgamation of both worlds, of mystery and the physical. So understand that you're quite otherworldly, quite different and unique. And a lot of you are thinking, huh? Really? Sagittarians, we're quite like, no, we're just quite, I have a few Sagittarian friends and love your humor, dry sense of humor, very factual, very straightforward, incredibly wise, but you're quite extraordinary. And when you allow yourself to understand just how extraordinary you are, wow, you simply expand into such beautiful power. And I believe it's time that you have been in these last couple of, this year, really 2020, but this last couple of weeks, we have been going through those changes. Let's see what card came through again. Ooh, Justice. Archangel Radleigh just decided to pop up while I'm still shuffling. Just saying, beautiful energy is being restored to you. See, as I said, as within, without. The beautiful energy within is finally going to be reflected out in the external world for you. And Archangel Radleigh with you this week. So call on Archangel Radleigh, or Radleigh, R-A-G-U-E-L, with the Libra energy for justice. This Archangel assists with you really seeing the truth of you, the true mirroring of you, the honesty of you, as above, below, as within, without. So call upon him this week to guide you when you are unsure of your way, when you wish to see the truth of you, Sagittarius. But I believe it's going to be a beautiful week for you of things coming through for you, fair and equal, beautiful things. But let's see now which angels are with you for the week. It starts. Ooh, 10 of Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel with you this week. 10 of Gabriel is akin to the 10 of Wands in Standard Tarot, so I believe it's an end of a hard, long, burdensome, tedious road for you, Sagittarius. That's why Archangel Radleigh came out, to show you it's time for that which is truly within you to be honored without. For the external has been not a true reflection of your truth. It's been a hard, long journey in the external, a burdensome one. It feels like it has been quite a heavy task for all of you. And it's time for you now to have a lightness, to have a freedom, to have a blessed week, a blessed life, actually. Let's extend that, shall we? Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten the load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Absolutely. I feel a beautiful energy coming through this week to lighten your load. That's what I feel. A lightness coming to you, a lightness being restored to you, Sagittarius. It's finally time for you to have a beautiful, tranquil life, a blissful, light, exquisite, in the harmony, in the recognition of your truth, in the bliss of you. And ask your angels and your guides to come through. Ask Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Radleigh, please come through and lighten my load. Please come through and allow me to bring ease into my life. And Archangel Gabriel really here to assist you to illuminate areas in your life where you can allow yourself ease. habits, ways of being which have been burdensome to you, which can be released, which can be released, and you can walk away from, to allow you a lightness, to allow you a love, to allow you a blissfulness. It's time for you to come to a very beautiful, blissful state of being, Sagittarius, and stop pleasing others. Focus on you. Release all others. Release the notion that you need to prove your worth for others. You need to prove your worth for no one, Sagittarius. It's for you to enjoy this life. It's for you to explore your life. It's for you to delight in all facets of your being. Release the need to please. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you at all. And Archangel Gabriel here to assist you to understand that, to illuminate beautiful areas in your life where you can simply be within the truth of you, the love of you, the frequency of bliss, of lightness, of happiness, of tranquility. So really understand that Archangel Gabriel is with you. And in this deck, I always feel Archangel Gabriel in feminine energy, and the beautiful orange being the sacral chakra. So it's really you receiving, and Archangel Gabriel working with you in the sacral chakra, I feel, to really receive the truth of you, for you to really understand your value, for you to allow yourself a beautiful, blissful life, which is not burdensome and heavy, but light and joyful and joyous and miraculous and delicious and extraordinary. For you are worthy of it, for it is simply your destiny. You are unique, Sagittarian. You are mystical, you're magical, you're wise. You are of another dimension altogether, and it's time that you understand your magic. There we go, Four of Pentacles. It's time for you to come to a balancing of your energies this week, that you may simply shed the skin of the old and come into the new of you, the newness of you. Look at your worth, King of Coins. Yes, it's time for you to understand your value, for you to see your worth. Three of Coins, you're just coming through with Earth. Look at this energy, coin, 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 Pentacle energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So really coming to understand your worth and your value, Sagittarian, this week, and enjoy it. Four of Cups, water energy coming through, receiving energy there. Time for you to receive your stability, receive the understanding of your worth, to see your worth, to see truthfully to the very core of your existence, the very frequency of you, your value. Beautiful energies this week, Sagittarius. It's definitely the end of 10 of Wands, bringing in a beautiful, yeah, look at that Scorpio energy, rebirth. Water and earth this week for you, Sagittarius, Sagittarians, centaurs, mystics, wise beings of magic. Love the Sagittarian energy. Okay, so here we are. Four of Coins. As above, below, as within, without. It's time for you to come into your value. And look, the King of Pentacles and Coins holds this diamond. The Four of Coins has a diamond. It's really time for you to see the worth of you, the value of you. No longer holding back, Sagittarius. No longer holding back, restricting yourself, limiting yourself, pleasing others, watering yourself for others, stretching yourself thin because you're trying to help and please everybody else, having your is it fingers in too many pies? I think that's the saying. It's time for you to just have your own pie, your own meal, your own vision, your own dream, your own plan, to focus on you, to nourish you, to understand you, and Spirit's bringing in beautiful energies this week to lighten your load, that you no longer hold back on your light, that you now receive. It's time for you to receive that which is you. It's time for the energies within to be reflected without. It's time for the physical reality to truly honor your beautiful, exquisite existence, the soul within you, that you may really understand your worth and your value this week. Beautiful energies coming this week to balance you, to balance your energies, to balance your emotional body, spiritual body, physical body, and mental body. You're going to really feel stable and grounded and happy, and it's a very blissful week for you. Yeah, I'm happy to feel that energy. Snake energy, releasing the old, coming into new, transmuting your energy now for you, to work for you. And you're coming to the understanding of your value. This is the divine masculine energy. This is the energy you're all imbuing now. You all have within you now, of this incredible value and worthiness. You know your worth, you know your value, you know your truth, you know what you deserve now. You know that you deserve your existence now, and you are not backing down, and you are taking action on that which is true to your worth now. You're only doing things which value you. You're only doing things which are worthy of you. You're no longer assisting people with tedious work that you don't enjoy. You're allowing yourself to say yes only to things when it's a absolutely yes, extraordinarily yes, 100%, 300% yes. That's the only yes you are settling for, not even settling for, you're going for. Only those kinds of yeses that your whole body is like yes. If it's a little no thank you. If it's a 99.9999999% yes, it's no thank you. You want it to be a clear 100%. Look at that. When I said no thank you, yep, you're done. You're done with that old kind of energy. You're done with that old energy that leaves you empty. You're done with that old energy that leaves you empty. You're done. It's time for new energy that's restored, that's beautiful, that's full. It's time for you to be full. Your light is full, serving you, embracing you, loving you. It's time for you to be replenished in the truth of you, and it's beautiful energy. I'm glad to see that. Beautiful synchronicity of the candle. Thank you, Spirit, to really show you that you're worthy of being seen, of being felt, of being known, of being respected, of being recognized, of being honored, of being celebrated. And you're coming to the understanding of your worthiness. You're really coming to the understanding of your value this week. And it allows a stability of the Three of Pentacles coming through. Now you're finally allowing stability. You're only doing things that are within your truth and stay stable. So stable contracts, stable offers, stable, beautiful financial experiences, stable abundance coming through. I feel beautiful blessings coming in with the double 4 here, also being foundation and stability. So look up the angel number 44 coming through. You might get some more numbers just now, but right now I see double 4 so far. Stability and foundation. So you're really coming to the stability in your financial area, because it's starting with the Pentacles. So this is really about your financial prosperity, I feel. So rebirth in your whole financial career, worthiness area. And you are finally doing things that are worthy of you. As such, you're having, if you're receiving offers in work, they're stable. If you're receiving business contracts, they're stable. Co-creative partnerships are stable. Whatever plans and dreams you are planting or you want to start, they are stable, and they will be fruitful, and they will reflect the truth of you, and they'll be completely successful with the King of Coins coming through. Because look, on either side, you have a balancing of energies, as above, below, as within, without. You're in your truth, honoring yourself, not holding back, only ensuring that you are allowing yourself to co-create with energies that bless you, that honor you truthfully. On the other side, this is stability, a stable platform, because you're creating on your authenticity. So stable contracts, stable business opportunities, stable offerings, stable gifts coming in, resources coming in, support coming in, which is stable and longevity and sustainable. And in the center of it, this is now nurturing you as the King of Coins, really now creating within your truth, creating within your abundance, creating within your prosperity, really seeing the worth of you, really seeing the value of you. A beautiful energy this week, Sagittarius. And Spirit saying all you need to do is receive. If you're asking, but how do I then do this? Receive, because I felt that. Receive, simply receive you. You need to just simply receive that which you are. Remember, as above, below, as within, without. This energy is coming to reflect that which you are within. So there is no need for you to do anything to be that which you are within. You simply are. You simply are. So by being, simply being in your truth, being at your rest, being within you, within your truth, within your everyday experiences, allowing yourself to be within your authenticity, you simply receive the quality, the value, the worth of you. So Spirit just says, receive this week. It's time for you to receive, yes, abundance and beautiful opportunities, but also I feel insight of this eye opening in the middle, if you can see that. Insight, deep understanding, a deep knowing of your truth, a deep knowing of your value. It's time that your cups are filled to the brim with you, that you simply understand what you are worth, what you are of, that you are valued, that you're satisfied within the truth of you. It's time for you to see into the depths of you, to see into the depths of your soul, the depths of your magic, and for you to receive that which is truly owed to you, truly within your core, within your being. And it brings the Scorpio energy, a rebirth. It's a complete different, it's a whole rebirth. I can feel it's an end of this burdensome load, and it's a beginning of a new you in your truth. And this card, it looks almost like it's Cinderella before the ball, waiting for a fairy godmother to come through. And Spirit saying that's what's happening now. Your whole life is coming to a complete revamp where you have not seen the worth of you, and you're now coming to the new, the rebirth, the renewal, the transformation, the transmutation of you. And you're simply going to see how valuable, how precious, how important, how powerful, how worthy, how magical, how mystical, how incredible you are. And is bringing forth beautiful energies, beautiful experiences, and beautiful harmony and co-creative energies for you. Wow, what a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. I'm really, really excited for this week for you. Let's pull more tarot and see. Let's have more. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for Sagittarius. There we go. It's time for you to release the old. It's time for the old to go. With Five of Cups, these relationships that don't serve you, that don't truly reflect the truth of you, it's time for them to go, to shift out. You're coming to a whole new relationship circle, new soul tribes, new soul experiences, new soul partnerships within your worth, within your value, within your stability. There you go, the Knave of Cups. Love, you're finally starting to understand how worthy you are, and you're gentle with yourself now. You're no longer so critical. You were so critical and so hard on yourself and so hard with how things should be, but now you're understanding you've always been worthy, you've always been valuable. It's always been you to love, to look after, to nurture, and you're allowing these beautiful energies now of gentility and self-care. I love seeing that energy. Sagittarius. Okay, let's see who we have. The Hanged Man energy. So this is why you've been pausing, for you to come into your stability. Four of Swords. Triple 4. Now, healing, rest, ease. Yeah, okay, I see. This week is a beautiful week of... and of course the Knight of Pentacles to come through to wrap up all this beautiful stability in your worth. Beautiful. Okay, I see what's happening this week. So this week energies are going to be not slow, but allow yourselves, don't, how can I say, there's not going to be a lot of activity this week. With the Hangman coming out and the Four of Swords coming out, I see that you are simply going to be at a bit of a pause. Another reading had this. I think Cancerians also had this pause. So if you have a, and it feels quite similar. So if you have a sun sign, because you might be watching this as your moon sign or your rising sign. But if this is your sun sign, if you have rising Cancerian or a moon sign Cancerian, I would have a look at the reading, because I feel a very similar energy coming through here. So what's happening this week is you're going to be in a bit of a pause, and a lot of you want things to happen, want things to move on, and Spirit's saying yes, things are coming through, but you have not really understood the value or the worthiness of you. I feel that is why Spirit brought that channeling in the beginning before I even started the card layout. You are magical and you are extraordinary, Sagittarius. You are different. You're just from a different realm. You are, when I think of Sagittarian energy, I think centaur, I think dragon, I think magic, I think unicorns and fairies, and you're all probably like, huh? Because when you think of Sagittarians, you guys, you tend to be quite practical and quite, I won't say realistic, but you're very wise and you're very rational, and so it doesn't feel like you would be of such a realm of magic. You're like, no, I'm more, I'd just rather go and just do normal, stuff. And it's like, no, not really. You are a centaur, and a lot of you have been stuck in the human half. And Spirit's saying it's really time for you to really embrace the mystical, magical, fantastical side of you. And that is what's coming through. Because when you allow yourself the wholeness of you, then you understand just how worthy you are, how valuable you are. It's time for you to stop disregarding your magic and thinking it's for other people to be magical, it's for other people to be whimsical and dreamy. I need to be rational, I need to be pragmatic, I need to have things in order. No, Sagittarians, your very being, your essence is the only order you've ever needed in your life. Your very core existence is the only rational being you've ever needed in your life. Just simply be in your truth, and you're now coming to the understanding of your truth. And you really have not seen how valuable you are, how magical you are, how precious and glorious you are. And preciousness, again, I keep saying this, is not that, oh, precious, that, no, this is a deep precious. This is you. This is a precious jewel, a precious gem, a precious star. This is deep, profound pricelessness of your essence. You haven't understood the exquisite beauty and the power that you are, Sagittarians. And Spirit's bringing a pause for you to come into your stability. Look at that. I love how the star is there. You are of a different dimension. You're a star on earth. And it's time for you to understand it. And look, with the flower coming out, because the flower and the diamond, it's almost that beyond. I was reading, I was reminded of Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth. In the beginning, he speaks of sort of like a transcendental evolution of how a piece of coal compressed then becomes the diamond. It's almost having its own evolutionary state. How from the seed and the plant becomes the flower, and that flower is a transcendental evolutionary thing. And the star is also mystical, and that's what you are. You are simply coming into this evolution of your truth, completely blooming, fully opening up to all of your magic, to all the different layers of you. You're coming into this beautiful leveling up, evolution, transcending state of being, of allowing all of your magic and all of your truth and all of your power to be, without watering it down for other people, because you used to always dim your light for other people. You always used to feel ashamed of who you are. You always tried to manage yourself in order for you to be pleasing to other people, and you're no longer doing that. You're allowing yourself to be full and whole, and Spirit's allowing this pause period, because this is allowing you to understand how beautiful you are, to allow yourself to be in that stability. It's allowing you to know your worth and to rest deeply within you, to be at ease within you, to be at bliss with you, not to try to micromanage yourself, not to try and adjust yourself, but to be at complete ease and harmony, surrendering to the depths of you. And then you have beautiful insight as to your worthiness, as to your truth, as to your love. Oh, I really love that energy for you. I love that. And look at these two eyes coming out, really showing how you're going to come into the depths of understanding your worth and your truth. And you're no longer crying now. Look at these tears. You're no longer wasting your tears on other people who wouldn't share a single drop for you. No way. You are now focused on you, owning you, loving you, centering within you and allowing your light to shine. Beautiful. It's almost like a wake-up call to you, and you haven't realized. You're like, ooh, this is me, really? I had never known. I had never known there was so much more to me. And I really feel this week is that kind of week. So your abundance is coming. That is definitely, I mean, you open up with the Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins, King of Coins, Three of Coins, Knight of Coins. Your abundance is absolute, Sagittarians. So do not stress and worry about that. Spirit doesn't want you to worry about finances. You will be supported. Financial abundance is coming in. Financial support is coming in. That is absolute. But it comes in when you are completely secure within the truth of you. So this week is for you to really crystallize within your truth, to really iron out all the kinks, to see where do I still keep self-sabotaging, where do I still keep letting other people walk over me, use me as a doormat, where do I still displace myself other people, where do I still stretch myself thin to please other people. It's time for those actions, it's time for those ways of being, those habits, those thought processes to stop. It's time for you to become reborn into your independence, into your truth, into your stability, into you. It's time for you to start creating for you, Sagittarian, because you are worthy of existing. Wow. Okay, so here we go. Four of Pentacles. Energy exchanging, as within, without, as above, below. You're releasing old energy that doesn't serve you, old energies, old people, toxic agreements, toxic ideas. These are all people who just, they're energy vampires. They're people who are lazy, who want you to do all the work while they just benefit from you. You're done with that. You're done distributing your energy and your love and your frequency and your abundance to people who do not honor you, who do not share it back, who do not look after you, who are just taking, and they're loving you because you are so loving and so caring that you are happy to do the work, but they're just happy just to receive from all the work that you're doing while you're not receiving anything at all. And you understand that now, and you've released that energy, and I'm so happy to see that. And it's allowing you to be completely within your truth, to be completely within your integrity, your value. You're finally loving yourself, Sagittarians, caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, honoring yourself, taking time out for yourself, seeing who you are. You're seeing you, you're recognizing yourself. You're no longer waiting for other people to recognize you. You understand, I had to recognize myself in order for my energy to be loved, in order for me to really co-create. Because look at how this Knave of Cups, the self-love, gentility and care flourishes and blooms into this King of Coins, and then the stability and this fair energy, how it just extends like that, extends into this beautiful vibration as you ascend into your truth. I love that. The Hanged Man, yes, this is a period of pause, a period of pause, and the Hangman, the word sacrifice keeps coming through. So it's time for you to give up habits, give up people, give up thought patterns, give up things which are not within your worthiness, not within your stability. Give up habits which aren't honoring you. To give up ways of thinking that are belittling, that keep you down. It's time for you to really, you Sagittarians are wise and you're hard workers. It's time for you now to hone in that energy to you, to your mindset, to your habits, to how you keep letting these other energies. You're still entertaining, I feel. You're still entertaining energies which are not worthy of you. Because you care so much. We can see with all this cup energy, you really love, and it's painful for you to leave these energies. It's not easy for you to say goodbye. You feel still, you care, and Spirit's saying that's really beautiful and commendable for you to care, but it doesn't honor you, because these other people do not care about you to the depths in which you care about them, for they have not done the work to love themselves as you have been doing the work to love yourself. So it's time for you to release the idea that you can love them for them. You cannot love them for them. You cannot care them for them. You cannot nurture them for them. They need to do that themselves. They need to fall and build themselves up. You cannot build them up anymore. It's time for you to let go, to cut that umbilical cord. Wow. And it comes through this cord wrapping around the death and the scythe. It's time for you to cut these cords. They do not serve you. It's time for you to focus on you, to cut your own cord. You are the one who's suspending yourself with this cord and the hangman by trying to serve everybody else, and it doesn't serve and align with you. It's time for you to cut your own rope and to allow yourself to build on your truth. Focus on you. Focus on your worthiness. Focus on the beautiful being you are. Nurture yourself. Build yourself up. Invest in you. Invest your energies in you. You are the one you're worthy of. You're the only love you've been waiting for. Stop trying to receive love from all these other people who have not learned to love themselves, so they cannot do it. They cannot do it. They simply have not had the experience enough. They haven't had enough contrasting experiences for them to even yearn to want to love themselves. Understand that. And you, as beautiful and as wonderful and as valuable as you are not a good enough reason for them to want to start to love themselves in order for them to love you. Wow. Some of you needed to hear that. Sagittarians, you are deep and you're wise. So the messages I always get for you really go to the depths of it. It is not a reflection on your worth. It is not a reflection of you. It's for you to really understand that no matter how incredible you are, no matter how brilliant and loving you are, if those people decide they will not do their work, they will simply not do the work. And it's time for you to accept this and release them and move on to you. For you are valuable and you are worthy. And then you will receive people who will honor you. You will receive soul family, soul tribes, beautiful co-creative colleagues and companions, beautiful, harmonious energies that see you, that value you, that love you, that honor you. And that is what you deserve. It's time for you to step into your new. You are royalty, Sagittarians. Stop trying to stop dimming your light. Stop trying to think that you're not worthy of being royal, or that you being in your truth is too much. No, you're not too much for anybody. If you are a fire energy, and if people cannot handle your fire, they should get out the kitchen, because you will not dim your light for no one. And you coming to this beautiful this pause period, allowing you to be in your to really this stability. I'm thinking also heart chakra healing, and with this red around the star, root chakra, you're really coming to understand the truth and the value of you to the foundation of you. It's bringing through understanding, a perception change about you, about your value, revelations about your truth and how you co-created these experiences which were not serving you in the past. And finally, it allows you an ease, it allows you a healing, it allows you a nurturing, it allows you an ease about you, it allows you to be easy within your truth, within your love, it allows you to surrender within you, it allows you to be comfortable being you, it allows you to be comfortable being you, completely at ease being you, existing as you. And it's a complete rebirth, as now it's a phoenix reborn. Those fires, you're simply coming into a huge rebirth period, coming into your truth, coming into your awakening. And it allows you, the Knight of Coins energy, to finally invest in you, the slowest moving knight in tarot. So yes, it is slow moving energy this week, but it's for you to come into the understanding of your power, the healing. It does not mean that you're not going to receive. You will receive. Understand that slowness and ease does not mean a lack, and people tend to think slow means no abundance, slow means no love. And I give this analogy. Look at a waterfall. Look at a waterfall. It's mighty, it's crashing, it's thunderous, it's busy, and it's overwhelming at times. But if you take a step back and you look at the waterfall again, it's simply surrendering to gravity. It's not racing. The water droplets aren't racing each other. They're not trying to hit the ground faster than the other. They're simply surrendering to gravity. A waterfall is at its most ease, and at its most ease, at its most powerful. And it's time for you now to come to your most ease. The slow moving energies allowing you to really crystallize and align within your truth and your value, which will bring in your abundance, bring in your prosperity, bring in your beautiful manifestations. So expect a week of beautiful manifestations and blessings, because we see to the Four of Pentacles, energies returning to you. We see to the Three of Pentacles, stability. We see to the Four of Cups, receiving. Knave of Cups, receiving beautiful opportunities of love. You're receiving this week. You are really receiving, and you're allowing yourself to heal and come into your value, because as you come into your truth, you then allow the external environment to honor the truth of you. It is just simply slow so that you can really take your time to nip the buds of all of these energies that are not serving you. It's time for you to simply come into your wholeness, to understand your magic, to understand your truth, to understand your power, Sagittarius. What a powerful week. It's the end of the Ten of Wands. No longer are you Cinderella in the basement sweeping the floors. It's time for you to come into your royalty, to be the king, the queen, the empress, the enchantress, the high priestess, the high priest, the however you wish to be. It's time for you to come into the fullness of your divinity. Take care.